Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic here inside AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. No two teams have faced one another more often in a bowl game than USC and Ohio State. So this is a rivalry renewed tonight just outside of Dallas. Five-man rush. Darnold on a slant. He's got Deontay Burnett. Pitch and catch, first down, but Burnett lost the football. It's scooped up by Damon Webb. This play's alive. Out of bounds at the 19-yard line for the Buckeyes.
Well, nobody throws more in-breaking routes than USC does, but that is loose with the football. If you're Deontay Burnett, that is way too loose right there. And you've not played for a month. I know both of these coaches are nervous about tackling and ball security, and all those things they're always nervous about in a season opener. But in some ways, with these kind of layoffs, it feels like a season opener.
Deep backfield, 5 wide at the bottom of your screen. The widest receiver to the left is J.K. Dobbins. Barrett over the middle. He's got a man. Down to the 6-yard line goes Marcus Ball with a first down. It's 1st and goal, Buckeyes.
And here they go, and do not mess around. Run right at the strength, right behind your center.
Pulled by Barrett. At the goal line, he's in. That's a Buckeye touchdown.
Option, because everybody knew that they were going to fake that or run that right up the middle, and this is what Barrett does best. No doubt he crosses the goal line there, and he adds to his Big Ten record. Now 146 touchdowns for the senior.
Sean Nurnberger adds the point after. So the Deontay Burnett fumble costs USC 7. J.T. Barrett, a 5-play red zone touchdown drive, and the Buckeyes have the early lead. Especially on 3rd down, comes with a lot of different NFL-type blitz looks. Let's see what happens here. 3-man rush. Darnold steps up, dancing in the pocket. Floats one. Pulled in by Burnett. And he's got a first down.
That's what Sam does best.
Play action, slings one down the sideline, climbing the ladder to try and haul it in as Tyler Vaughn's, and it's a catch. The redshirt freshman, an amazing catch. What a throw from Darnold.
Yeah, there's one spot to put that one, and that is trust. And they're picking on Damon Arnett there, and he's going to have to step up his game without Denzel. So what you're going to get? You're going to get one-on-one opportunities, and you've got to take advantage of them.
And Jerome Baker was everywhere. Darnold off play action, steps up in the pocket, wrapped up and thrown down by Nick Bosa.
Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. Look, they're trying to get help. They know Amanda Bebe is not a matchup you want Bosa on, so they're trying to double team with the running back to come over.
Trojans send a blitz. Barrett in trouble and thrown down. Uchenna Nwosu right up the middle.
And this is a new look for USC. Something Clancy Pendergast talked to us about yesterday. Their best player defensively, and there's no question about it. And he's usually an edge rusher in their nickel pass situations, and that time they stack him right behind the defensive line.
Malapei for the first time in the game to the left of Darnold at tailback in the shotgun. Darnold finds a soft spot to Deontay Burnett. The ball comes out. Burnett dropped it. They rule it incomplete. So a fumble by Burnett that cost USC Ohio State's first touchdown, and now a decision to make for Clay Helton, 4th and 5 in plus territory.
And Burnett was tapping his chest up and down that sideline after that initial fumble, and this is again one you've got to try to find a way to secure. A tremendous play, a violent tackle there from Kendall Sheffield to come in and to rip that ball away.
Here comes a blitz. Barrett steps up. In stride, he's got Austin Mack. First down and more out to the 43.
Can't do it better than that. And JT Barrett saying, Sam Darnold on the other side is not the only creative quarterback here tonight.
Design run for Barrett. Down the sideline. And that might be a play called on 3rd down with the idea that you're going for it on 4th down.
Well, I don't think there's any question about that.
He was pushed out by Houston and Hawkins inside the 35-yard line. 4th down and a full 2.5 yards, and no hesitation from Urban Meyer. The offense stays on the field for Ohio State. Barrett, he's got plenty of room. The first down and then some into the red zone.
Look at those 3 all-conference offensive linemen. Watch this play down. We were watching tape in this building yesterday, right? And just look at the center, look at the left guard, look at them just mow people down. Your left tackle gets the kick-out block.
Barrett again designed quarterback run. Stood up short, and another decision now for Urban Meyer. You going for it on 4th down and 2 inside the 10-yard line, or are you taking 3? The Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic starting the 2nd quarter. Sean Nurnberger from 26. And he is now 16 of 17 from inside of 40 yards this season. And the Buckeyes open up a 10-0 lead.
Suit him up and play tomorrow.
Almost certainly his last game. In the Nittany Lion uniform, there's an interception. Damon Webb, pick 6 of Sam Darnold.
Pre-snap and post-snap. You've got to get your pre-snap read, and the pre-snap said one thing to Sam Darnold. But this is a nifty defense, and Damon Webb is a veteran, savvy safety, leads his team in picks, and look at him post-snap. Sometimes when you fake like that, it just takes your eyes off momentarily. Right, and that's why you have got to see on those throws, you've got to see that pre-snap, and then you got to confirm it after that fake, and he didn't. And Damon Webb made him pay.
Two USC turnovers cost the Trojans 14 of the 17 points for the Buckeyes. Sam Darnold, his 13th interception of the season, taken to the house by Damon Webb. Play action for Darnold. Up the seam, complete out to the 40-yard line and then some. Michael Pittman gets it to the 42.
Guys are so well trained to set that edge and let that speed inside pursue.
4-man rush. Arnold out of the pocket. There he goes. He'll scramble across midfield to the Buckeye 42-yard line for a first down. 14 yards on the run by Sam Darnold. Looked like some confusion as who USC wanted on the field. Now Darnold wants his team to hurry up. Play clock down to 5. They get the snap off. Darnold in the pocket, bottled up, sacked. Ball's out. Are they going to rule that a fumble? Out of the pile comes Jerome Baker. Is it another USC giveaway? They've got the ball spotted at the 41-yard line after the return by Jerome Baker. So it looks like the ruling on the field is going to be a fumble and another recovery by the Buckeyes.
They call it the 4 rushmen. They put their 4 defensive ends out on the field. I don't think there's any debate about that. You see the ball out early. And it's now turnover number 21 for Sam. I don't think there's any doubt about it.
The play is under further review. The ruling on the field was a fumble recovered by Ohio State.
Barrett off play action. Stays in the pocket. Long throw. Mike Weber. First down. And a flag throw.
In the pocket for Sam Darnold, just feeling the onslaught of that rush. There's no better predictor in football than turnovers.
Design run and a broken tackle for J.T. Barrett. There he goes. Barrett to the house. Ohio State, another touchdown.
Really nice job by JT. You'll hear quarterbacks, in fact I said it earlier, when he scrambled through that 3rd down dart, stepping up in the pocket that time, the little zone read action, the read action with the jet sweep, and he steps up away from the blitzing to Janae Harris, and by stepping up and out, he does what he does best, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the night.
3 USC turnovers turned into 3 Ohio State touchdowns. And yet another score for J.T. Barrett, putting together the most prolific offensive career in Big Ten history. He has to have that time here on 3rd down and 13.
Press coverage, 1-on-1.
Long throw, over the shoulder, and it's pulled in by Michael Pittman. What a catch. And will that breathe a little life into the Trojans?
And there's that cover 1 that Allison was just talking about. You're going to get man-to-man. I mean, these guys are confident in what they do. That's Damon Arnett. And you really can't catch any better than that. It's man-to-man.
And here comes the blitz again. Ohio State not even disguising that they're coming after Sam Darnold. Sam Hubbard and Jerome Baker combine on the sack.
Now here's some of the beauty of what Ohio State's doing. We've seen these linebackers up in the gap, and many times they're blitzing out. You do that to try to get these linemen to block down. And watch what happens. They block down, and who's blocking? Mr. Hubbard. And that's as easy as it gets right here. You have to block down in that. That means the ball's got to come out. Everything USC could not have done in every phase.
KJ Hill fumbles the punt. It's loose on the deck. And it's scooped up by the Trojans. Just the break that USC needed as KJ Hill fumbles it. And the offense for USC will be right back out on the field, and Hill is hurt. Marvell Tell came up with the fumble recovery. Wide open at the 10-yard line, and Matter-Bebe inside the 5. And Yuli Matter-Bebe looks like he was knocked out at about the 1-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal.
And to make sure you do not allow the penetration at the point of attack.
Walking into the end zone with speed is Ronald Jones. And USC gets on the board as they turn the muff punt from KJ Hill into a touchdown.
Start to see a little bit of that burst, don't you? There's only really one game this year, that Notre Dame game, that guy did not score a touchdown. His 19th on the season. He has been so dynamic, and as T. Martin said, that burst is unique. And he actually has space to do it in. You get a little feel for it.
Chase McGrath tacks on the point, and it's now 24-7.
Talked about the edges a lot tonight with these defensive ends, right? The way they've been able to control it a little different when you've got a safety. So you've got a tight end now trying to seal that edge, and Tyler Petit right there. Is there a little tug on the jersey? Maybe there was. But if you're Tyler Petit, you're thankful to block Jordan Fuller and not Mr. Hubbard or not Mr. Bosa or not Mr. Lewis or the rest of those behemoths on that front.
End around. Paris Campbell has a lane. Cuts it back to midfield. Isaiah Langley eventually brought him down after he picked up 21.
So you saw Jane Harris with a nickel blitz on that first down. They can feel that. This is a reaction off that. You want to try to blitz? You want to bring players off the edges? Well, we're going to change it. We're going to use all 53 yards horizontally.
USC get a stop. Barrett driven back. Second effort. Does he get the ball across the line to gain? Rasheem Green drove him back, but a second effort and reaching the ball out by Barrett. Oh, that's so close. They've got the nose of the football right on our first down line. Now, of course, our line is not exact, so this might require a measurement. Looks like they're going to run the chains out.
I'll tell you what, that was an awesome job by Rasheem Green to make this ever so close.
USC gets the stop on downs. Boy, that Trojan sideline just exploded.
Well, we showed you that tug of war that went the way of Ohio State in the first half. Not that time. That is Rasheem Green, 94, driving back the right guard, Demetrius Knox. Knocked him back. That's exactly what the Buckeyes did in the first half to USC. That speed on the field.
It's another blitz. Sam Darnold extending the play, fires one across his body, right to the first down marker. And Deontay Burnett's got it. What a terrific reset and delivery from Darnold.
And that's what the elite ones do. So they do. How are you going to beat that group up front? Reels that you're going to see these scouts mix, and man, there's just not many that can do that.
Ronald Jones into the secondary, tripped up. Jordan Fuller got him down, but not before Jones got inside the 35, out of the Buckeye 34-yard line, picking up 16. Third down and long. Darnold under pressure and sacked. Sam Hubbard again. So on third down, USC doesn't get the flag, and on fourth down, now they're going to have to kick it away.
That's a three-man rush.
Papa Schusen here with Brock Ewert, Allison Williams trying to keep the game alive. Big third down to start the fourth quarter for Sam Darnold. Looking at another blitz. Takes a shot down the sideline. Drops it in, but maybe out of bounds. Tyler Vaughns. The officials get together. He thinks he's in. And these are the two officials that have to decide and make a call. It looks like they're going to give him the catch.
The ruling on the field is a completed pass.
Get possession right there. That left foot is down. Is there possession there?
They tried to get a snap off before replay could buzz down and didn't get it done.
The previous play is under further review. After further review, the ruling on the field stands of a completion. First down, USC.
Darnold over the middle. That's going to be well short of the first down. Tyler Vaughns brought down at the 10, makes it fourth down and 4. And without hesitation, Clay Helton's going to try and make it a two-possession game by sending the field goal group out.
And that's the right move. This is a have to. Just like hitting that second down touchdown pass. Getting what you wanted, getting your matchup on a safety, and a beautiful route there by Burnett. He just couldn't finish.
28-yarder for the true freshman Chase McGrath. Hits the upright. Back in play. And the ball is dead when it hits the upright. So Okudah tried to take the Karen the other way, but with 2 minutes gone by in the fourth quarter, that is a backbreaker for USC. Coming away empty in the red zone, no points, and it's still a 3-score game.
And Helton's reaction says it all. Because you're not giving your opponent anything, and that really has been so much of the plan, it feels like, in this second half.
Four-man rush. Under pressure is Barrett. Avoids a sack and now gets tripped up. Nwosu didn't quit. And Barrett nearly escaped. That'll be fourth down, and that will get USC the football back. Shot down the field. That's dropped in. Tyler Vaughns makes a terrific catch. Out of bounds at the Buckeye 27.
You see, it's the same coverage. I mean, Graciano is not going to deviate from who they are and what they do. They're going to play man-to-man coverage, and a beautiful job of creating so much space that time.
At some point, does he just get sick of that, start dialing up blitzes again?
Nope.
Another four-man rush. Darnold under pressure, hit from behind. The ball's out. Is it another USC giveaway? Robert Landers, he's got the fumble recovery. Jalen Holmes with the rush on Darnold. And the frustration continues for the USC quarterback. What a play by Holmes.
You can see he wanted to throw there the first time. That arm coming forward is the call in the judgment. Or is the ball out before that long delivery is moving forward? That's why you have those teams when you got a group in their front four like they've got.
One more chance for Sam Darnold to try and throw one in the end zone. And the Buckeyes not letting up. They bring an all-out blitz. And Darnold heaves it to nowhere. A turnover on downs. And Urban Meyer's team is one victory formation knee away.
And it's just no fun. I mean, it's just no fun to play that position. And you know what? There have been stretches this year for Sam that have been no fun. And Clay knows it. Son of an O-line coach, he knows it. He knows it that if you just become one-dimensional, which is what they became tonight.
And tonight, that Buckeye defense caused the turnovers that resulted in game-changing, momentum-swinging plays that let them run away with a 24-7 win over USC. For Allison Williams and I'm Bob, and Brock Ewert, I'm Bob Wischusen. Sports Center with SVP now.